Welcome to another Demarcation Media Mega Construx review. CE, the game that started it all. The game that threatens to take my sanity, grind it into dust, and blow it to all four corners of the earth.
This CE AR is so bad. You didn't expect the chief in the rafters. What? What? No! Oh, crap. There's hunters. Oh, my gosh. They know where I am now. What the? What? What? Why is this reticle so jank? I just blew myself up. Oh, look at it fly. Oh, no. He just got run over. The poor Marine. Oh, my gosh. I didn't agree to this. Oh, my gosh. Where did you come from? Get out of here. Oh, great. There's two bridges. That's fantastic. Oh, holy moly. That's a lot of grunts. Oh, my gosh. The heck am I supposed to do here? Master Chief in this game is not fast. I am moving at my max speed right now. Wait, what? I was on the other side of a rock.
Like, seriously, how did people play this game? This is, yeah. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. That'll be saved for live streams. Mega has given CE surprisingly little love. There's been very few CE releases. I don't know that we've gotten any real CE themed set. So today we are going to be taking a look at all of the CE Spartans that Mega has released. To start off, we have the most notorious of all the CE Spartans, the red one. My nemesis, the one that has kept this video from being made for a very long time. I would still not have it today if not for the help of a buddy of mine who runs the Maller Photography Instagram page. I'll put a link to his stuff down in the description. But yeah, this guy came in the like 20-in-1, did they call it 20-in-1? The Scorpion, the first redesigned Scorpion. It had all the turrets that you could make, and it's really nice. We got the print on the chest. There's a little bit underneath the top part of the armor, and then we have the pouches printed. The visor's pretty good, but we don't have any print on the brim, and then around the back it's just all plain red. But I do like this red. This shiny red is a very nice color, and red is my favorite color, and so I was really happy to see that they were making a red one. And then when I found out that it was extremely difficult to get, I was less happy. But it is probably one of the nicest looking CE Spartans, and I think if you've been around in the Mega community for a while, you'll know getting this guy is painful. Holy moly, this guy looks like he's glowing. This guy comes from the Clash on the Ring blind bags, which has a special spot for me because that was the first full wave of blind bags that I looked at, and it was the video that kicked this channel out into the stream of the YouTube algorithm, and it's part of why we are here today. There is no print on this figure aside from the visor. Although I will say the visor does actually pop out pretty well despite being almost the same color. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. But yeah, the pouches aren't printed. There's no black on the chest at all. It's just yellow. Now, I don't know if it's going to show up like this once I edit it, but right now it's looking like a very bright yellow. In person, it's actually more of a buttery yellow. It's a little bit darker. So it's not quite as eye-burning as it would appear, but it's pretty bright. So I don't think this guy is going to appeal to everybody, but it is a really nice addition to the lineup of CE figures. This is the We Have Master Chief at Home figure. Bright green CE Spartan. Again, no print whatsoever because he came from the same blind bags, Clash on the Ring, and Mega wasn't doing much print for their blind bag figures. The visor looks fantastic though. It pops a lot more than on the yellow guy. And then this green is actually pretty nice. It's not too eye-burning. I know it doesn't appeal to everybody. I know some people just like the more darker UNSC green, but it's actually pretty nice. It's not horrible. It's not as eye-burning as, one would expect. But yeah, the pouches really could have used some print. Other than that, I do think that this guy is a little bit more appealing than the yellow one. The third and final Clash on the Ring Spartan is this silver guy. This was one of the rares, and I think this is probably the most desirable out of all three. This silver color is essentially a blank slate. You can either leave it as is, you could paint the pouches, you could weather him, you could add your own markings. There's just a lot you could do. I think he's really cool. I didn't have one for the longest time. I had a bunch of the yellows and the greens because I sold a bunch of my Clash on the Ring stuff. But I somehow managed to not have one of these on hand, so took me a little bit to track him down. But yeah, he's pretty nice. Not nearly as rare as the red guy, but I think he's really good. Now, if he had the print for the chest that the red guy did, this dude would be, oh, just perfect. This dude came from the Halo Universe Series 1 blind bags, and I think this is probably the best figure out of that lineup. This is a very royal blue, almost like a purple blue, and then he actually has print on his head. The whole back section is printed, as well as the visor, like brim section, and then the visor itself is like this metallic, flat gray, which looks really good. Still no pouches, but the color and the print on the head kind of makes up for the fact that there's no print there. The forearms are a slightly different color than the rest of the figure. That's just one of those things that happens with Mega figures. You know, the softer plastics have different colors than the harder plastics. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's not horrible. I still think this figure is absolutely fantastic. Now, as usual for these comparison videos, we're not really going to focus too much on the named characters. These videos mostly focus on the unnamed characters, but we do need to mention the couple different variations of CE Chief that we have. This one you see right here comes from the 20th anniversary blind bags. This was the secret, or the ultra rare, I guess that's what they called it at the time. And it's literally just an all gold version of Chief, meant to be like just a collectible statue or something. It's pretty slick, but it just is gold. Then this guy, this is in my opinion the definitive CE Chief. This comes from the SDCC Master Chief collection. He does include that pistol, and he's got all the detail you'd want to see from a CE Master Chief. And then we got two others. One came from Halo Heroes Series 8. I believe that was the first appearance of a CE Spartan mold. He was kind of covered in like cryo freeze. I've heard a lot of people say that that was like elite blood, but it's cryo freeze. It's when he just climbed out of the cryo tube. And then we got a plain metallic green one in Halo Heroes Series 10. So that kind of was there to go along with the gold Master Chief. But yeah, so we got a fair handful, but I still think that the SDCC version is the definitive one, which kind of sucks because it's really hard to get that one. And now it is time to rank them. Let's see. To start off, in the number one spot, I think I have to put the red guy, because those pouches being printed is pretty darn iconic, and the rest of them just kind of lacks that. However, in second place comes the blue one, because not only is that a super, super unique blue, but also the head is printed up far better than any of the other ones. In third place would come the silver dude. Could you stand up, buddy? Thank you. Silver guy, like I said, blank canvas, could be used for literally anything. He's just really, really good. In the fourth spot would come the Master Chief at home, because like having the Master Chief at home, like seriously, it does work, especially if you were to weather him. But I just think the green looks better than the yellow by a little bit. But that's not to say that the yellow is bad. The yellow still is pretty good. There is a marked lack of any sort of pink or purple. That's kind of sad. However, we do have some pictures of the Spartans that were cut from the CE blind bag series. So we were going to get like a teal, I think. That was one of the colors that they tossed around. There was a pink, I believe, and a black. I would have loved to see those. Maybe someday we will see those be realized as full figures, but for now, this is our lineup, and I don't expect that it's going to change all that soon. So there you have it. That is all 5 of the multiplayer CE Spartans. You have enough here to set up a nice little multiplayer match, but yeah, there's definitely a huge lack of range here. We have only 5 figures. Some Spartan molds get 10 plus. I mean, like Mark 7. Mark 7 has gotten so many molds, but then CE is just kind of underutilized. CE in general just needs a little bit more attention from Mega. So let me know, which one of these is your favorite? Which ones do you have? Do you feel like this is a good representation of the CE armor? Because I know a lot of people don't like this mold because they think it's not accurate. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are and which ones you got in your collection. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And if you want early access to videos, consider joining my channel membership. I'll see you next time.